I opened 6 Paldean Fates premium collection boxes. Here's what happened. In a recent video, I told you the best sets to open are Black Bolt, White Flare, and Paldean Fates. Just look at these numbers. If you include the pull rates and the expected gem rates, meaning how many of your cards that you pull could actually see a 10 based on real PSA pop reports, that right now, those 3 sets are the only sets that really are worth opening and actually to see a return on your investment. So with Walmart's premium collection box drop recently, we had to dig in and put this to the test. But here's the catch. Turns out that there is a breakpoint for how many packs that you need to open on average to start seeing some of this return. Here you can see White Flare and Black Bolt. On average, you're going to need about 40 packs. That's the breakpoint. 40 packs, so when you start being consistent with your illustration rare pulls that you get from that set, you have enough volume to get graded, you can see an early return at about 40 packs. The Paldean Fates, the break point where you start seeing a return is about 90 packs. That gives you enough room, enough time to start pulling some special illustration rares. So how did we do? Well, we only opened 6 boxes, 66 packs. Here's our pull rate, here's TCG's pull rate. We were just about the same in every rarity tier. Did we see a return on our investment? The answer, unfortunately, was no. We did not get lucky at 66 packs. We would need at least another chance at a higher value SIR. It turns out the 2 SIRs that we pulled are exactly the lowest value SIRs in the set. Arven and Nimona supporter trainer cards. They are at a gem mint only going for about $40 to $50. So out of all the SIRs that are in the set, and there's 8 of them, we got the 2 worst ones. And one of the unfortunate things that we're looking at too is all of our baby shinies, only a handful of them. And when I say a handful, I really just mean 2. Only about 2 of them were really gradable. Almost all of them were off-centered. So we got really unlucky there too. So if you really break it all down, our raw cards that are not gradable, we're looking at about a $94 value, even after you would assume a selling fee like on eBay, about $94 if you were to resell them all. The ones that we chose that were grade worthy, I did include a WUG trio in here, and it's only a $20 return, but just including everything that I thought was truly gradable and that I would actually want in my collection, like a 10 WUG trio, seems reasonable enough to want to try and get. So your final value, we spent about $500 on these 6 boxes. And what did we get? $237 with pretty bad luck. So breakpoints is our thing. When you actually want to invest and go all in to opening a set, you got to make sure you understand when the numbers start to work in your favor. And it turns out for Paldean Fates, you're going to need to open about 90 packs of that. So in terms of collection boxes, we would have to buy another 3 or 4 to possibly get a better chance at one of those more valuable special illustration rares. But at the end of the day, opening packs is gambling. No matter how much analytics you throw at it, you're still at the whims of randomness, and there's no guarantee that you're going to actually see a return. But it is interesting how the numbers work out for this set. There is some validity based on the real world data that we see that if you had to pick a set to open, the least one you want to open is Prismatic Evolutions, a purely jackpot-centric type of set. Whereas you're consistent with White Flare and Black Bolt, and you have a lot to choose from the Paldean Fates set with your baby shinies, and then occasionally getting that big hit from the special illustration rares to make it worth it if you're opening enough packs. Otherwise, if you got just a few packs to open, probably best just to sit on them, bide your time. I hope you like this video. I'm talking with my hands a lot. A lot of people don't like that. At least I'm not doing bird hands. Anyways, that's it for me. I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.